This finance channel has done $13,000 in the past month, and we're going to look at what the heck they are doing. This channel by the name of Money Strategist, if we look at their views in the past month, 1.3 million views. It's in the finance niche. Finance has around $10 RPM, sometimes $15 RPM, because the advertisers, and it's telling you the similar channels are like Myron Golden, Meme Girl, Kevin O'Leary. So it's like YouTube knows it's a finance niche, and usually if it's a finance niche, the RPM's like $10, sometimes like 15, because it's talking about finance, and advertisers have a high budget to put their adverts in front of this kind of audience, because this is an audience with money, people who want to invest, especially when you're talking about investments and finance. Like, damn, the advertisers fight for spots on your videos. So if we look at their channel, they have 1.3 million views, 83,000 subscribers. So 1.3 million views in the past month, but only 83,000 subscribers. So this lets me know that their views are not coming from subscribers. It's coming from what the algorithm's pushing out. And so that lets us know that this channel's videos are in the algorithm. The views are not coming from a loyal fan base. The views are coming from what the algorithm is pushing out. So it looks like their first video was like 11 months ago. But recently they had this video pop off in 3 days, got like 200,000 views. And since it's the finance niche, their RPM is probably like $10 to $15. Even though, like I said, it says 6K with vidIQ, they always take these softwares with a pinch of salt when it comes to RPM, when it comes to revenue, because they don't fully know how much money advertisers pay when it comes to YouTube videos. Let's look at their videos, because I'm sure you're watching this video because you want to know how to monetize a channel like this. So this is a finance channel. If you're in finance and you're a finance bro, I'd suggest you make a channel like this, because you can have a side income by doing this. So they had this recent viral video, use this compounding strategy now to get rich when the market crashes. So let's click on this.
Most people are going to lose money in the next market crash. And the crazy part, they won't even know why. They'll panic, they'll sell, and they'll walk away with less than they started with. But a small group of people, the ones who understand what I'm about to show you, are going to walk out the other side with more wealth than they had before the crash even started. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your compounding so that a market crash doesn't destroy you. It actually makes you richer. Let's talk about something that most financial content completely ignores. Everyone talks about investing for the long term and staying the course, but nobody actually breaks down what you should be doing right now.
Interesting. Talk about, oh, everyone talks about this, but no one talks about that. In terms of the voiceover, I like the voiceover. Background music works really well. It's like that suspense. Editing's pretty good. It's like the whiteboard explanation style of editing. The topic is about the market crashing. So essentially that's not fear-mongering, but like tapping into people's fears and taking advantage of that. And it looks like here he has his own Telegram community where he's promoting, well, I don't know what he's promoting, but essentially the only reason why you should promote some type of community is because you want to make money from that. Either you upsell stuff, or you have an ebook or a course or some type of mentorship that you're promoting through there. Yeah, it looks like this was a really good idea. 17-minute long video. They can put more ads in this video as opposed to just 8 minutes. It's a whiteboard explanation style. So I wouldn't really suggest doing this niche unless you have some type of knowledge in finance and you know what you're talking about. This is because the people who watch this kind of content are high IQ individuals. People who work in finance, people who invest their money, people who have money, people who essentially have professional careers. They're not low IQ individuals. These are high IQ individuals. And if you just use AI or ChatGPT to write a script, it might not be the best idea, because they can see through it and they'll click off real quick, and then your videos will die in real time. So what I would suggest doing is only do this niche if you know about finance. If you're either in the industry or you have a lot of knowledge and you can use AI to help write and articulate your message. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend doing this niche. There is a bit of a trust recession right now. When it comes to finance and how to manage money, a lot of people would want to hear from someone's face. They would want to hear from someone who is renowned or someone who has some type of success. Listening to a faceless video, there is the barrier of, okay, who is this guy behind this video? So you have to really know what you're talking about for them to clock on and be like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. Let me watch this video. So that's another thing. So I wouldn't suggest doing this niche unless you actually know about finance and investing and all that good stuff. Obviously with AI, it can help, but I'd 100% would be more comfortable with you doing this niche if you have some type of background in finance. That's my 2 cents on this channel. Recently started popping off pretty well. Videos are well put together. If you are a finance bro, this will be a good channel for you to emulate. So when it comes to doing these video ideas, essentially use this compounding strategy now to get rich when the market crashes. I'll do more videos about not holding cash, because I think it says don't hold cash. That's the first thing my eyes fell on this thumbnail specifically. Don't hold cash. So I'll do something of this nature where I'll talk about not holding onto cash, or about how cash is dying and inflation's destroying cash. Use this compounding strategy now to get rich when the market crashes. I'll talk more about the market crashing, more about not holding cash, and more about like the market crashes, because this specific video has attracted a specific audience. You always have to look internally when you have had traction. When you are starting out on YouTube, you would want to look at what's working for other channels and do something similar. However, when you start having success, you would want to look at what has worked for you and do something similar. Why? Because when you have a video that pops off, what happens is that YouTube will begin to promote your videos to your recent viewers. So for example, if you had a video go viral about not holding cash, don't hold cash because the market is about to crash, okay? Every video you upload after that video has performed for you will get pushed out to your recent viewers. Not just your subscribers, your recent viewers, the people who have recently seen your content will get pushed out your videos. So you need to keep in mind, who are your recent viewers? What kind of audience have you attracted with the videos that you've just put out and gone viral with, okay? What I'd 100% suggest is always have in mind who your audience is, especially when you start going viral, especially when you start gaining views. Who is my audience? Who is my avatar? And how can I create videos for that specific person? Because there's millions of that specific person out there. I just need to create for that person.